Once upon a time, 3 little bears lived with their mama in a beautiful green forest. One sunny day, Mama Bear called her little ones to sit beside her. "My dear bears," said Mama Bear with a gentle smile, "you have grown so big and strong. The time has come for you to build your own homes. Always do your very best work in everything you do. Good, hard work will keep you safe and happy." The 3 bears felt excited but a little nervous. They hugged their mama goodbye and walked through the forest to find perfect places for their new homes. After walking for a while, they found a lovely clearing by a babbling brook. "This is perfect," said the youngest bear. "We can all build our houses right here." The spot had freshwater building materials and beautiful forest views. The youngest bear wanted to finish quickly so he could play in the sunshine. He gathered soft grass, long reeds, and dried leaves from around the clearing. Working as fast as his little paws could move, he wove the grass together to make walls. "Look at me," he called proudly to his brothers. "My grass house is all finished. Now I can play all day." His house looked pretty but swayed in the breeze. The walls were very thin and light. The middle bear watched his younger brother and shook his head. "I want my house to be stronger," he said thoughtfully. He spent 2 days collecting sturdy twigs and small branches from the forest floor. He carefully fitted each piece together like a puzzle. "My stick house is much stronger than yours," he said with pride. "See how solid these walls are." The house looked much better than the grass house and had a nice wooden smell. The oldest bear looked at both houses and frowned with worry. "Those houses might not keep us safe if danger comes," he said wisely. While his brothers played games in the warm sunshine, the oldest bear began building with heavy stones. Every day he walked to the brook and chose the smoothest rocks. He mixed mud and clay to hold the stones together. "Why do you work so hard?" laughed his brothers. But the oldest bear kept working. After one whole week, he finished his strong stone house with thick, solid walls. That night, when the moon was shining bright, a hungry wolf was wandering through the dark forest. His nose caught the sweet scent of the 3 bears. "Those bears will make a delicious dinner," he thought, licking his lips. He followed the scent until he found the clearing. The wolf crept quietly to the grass house where the youngest bear was sleeping. He knocked gently on the thin door. "Little bear, let me come inside." The youngest bear peeked through his grass wall and saw the wolf-hungry yellow eyes gleaming in the moonlight. "No way," cried the youngest bear. "You cannot come in. Go away." The wolf voice became mean and growling. "Then I will huff and I will puff and I will blow your house down." The wolf took a big breath and blew with all his might. Whoosh! The grass house scattered like leaves in the wind. The youngest bear ran as fast as he could to his brother's stick house. The wolf knocked loudly on the wooden door. Both bears inside were shaking with fear. "Little bears, let me come inside," howled the wolf. "No way," shouted both bears. "You cannot come in. Then I will huff and puff and blow your house down." The wolf took an even bigger breath. He huffed and puffed until his cheeks turned red. Crack, snap. The stick house broke apart and crashed to the ground. Both bears ran quickly to their oldest brother's stone house. The oldest bear opened the door, and his frightened brothers rushed inside. He locked it with a strong wooden bar. The wolf knocked on the thick stone walls, but they did not move. "Little bears, let me come inside," roared the angry wolf. "No way," called all three bears together. "This house is too strong for you." The wolf huffed and puffed until his face turned bright red and his eyes bulged out. But the stone house stood strong as a mountain. Finally, he gave up and walked sadly away into the forest. The three bears cheered and shared a wonderful meal of honey berries and warm milk. In the morning, they visited their mama and told her about their adventure. "You were right, Mama," said the younger bears. "Hard work really keeps us safe. We want to build strong stone houses too." From that day forward, all three bears worked together. They built 2 more beautiful stone houses and lived happily in their forest home. They always remembered that hard work and doing your best will keep you safe and happy.